Are you guys looking for information on this weekend's final order cutoff, including all the best covers, any books that have something for speculation in the guts, or maybe it's just what hot new number ones that you guys cannot miss out on because the synopsis sounds so good? Well, stick around and I will cover all that and more in today's video. What is going on, comic book fans? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Final Order Cutoff highlights video. And like I said in the intro, I'll be going over all the amazing covers that I found on this weekend's Final Order Cutoff. I read the synopsis for every single Marvel and DC book and try to find out if there's any books with something in the guts for speculation. I'll also go over any covers that I think might sell well on the secondary market because the cover art is just so good. And last but not least, I'll cover any new number one that I think you cannot miss out on because just the synopsis sounds so good. So let's not waste any time. Let's go over all the amazing covers that I found on this weekend's Final Order Cutoff, which is April 21st of 2025. Now, before I go over these covers, I just want to remind you guys, it is spring break for my kids right now, so I had very limited time to gather the information for today's video. So above all else, I just got to remind you guys, do your own research. There are links down in the description below for all the sites that I use to make today's video. So just make sure you guys are perusing those before you finalize your orders for this weekend's Final Order Cutoff. All right, that's my only little tidbit for you guys before we dive in. So let's go ahead and dive right in. And the first cover that I absolutely love is Absolute Batman issue number 8, the cover B variant done by Bruno Redondo. So good. The text, the artwork, it all comes together in just a banger of a cover. And guys, the colors are also so good. But guys, next up is Absolute Batman issue number 8, the cover C variant done by Marcos Martin. Again, I think the text and the art together make this really stinking cool. And after that, guess what? Is another cover for Absolute Batman issue number 8, the cover E. It's a 1:50 ratio variant done by Yannick Becchetti. And it is just really cool. Even though I do not understand how the cape is flowing in all those different directions. I get the capes on his arm, but does he also have like a four-winged cape? And like that, where are the two from the top coming from? I don't understand. All right, guys, next up, guess what? Is another cover for Absolute Batman issue number 8, but this is the last one. This is the cover F variant. It's done by Brian Boland, and it features what I'm guessing is the new Mr. Freeze, and he is creepy as all hell in this. It's so good. After that, the Ultimates issue number 12, the Ultimate Special variant done by Ian Huckley. I believe this is supposed to be Iron Lad or Iron Man, and its costume has changed. The colors have changed. What does it mean for the character? Or is this supposed to be, what's his face? I can't remember the name off the top of my head because I am blanking, but I'll put it up on screen right now once I think of it. But guys, this is a gorgeous cover featuring some kind of new Iron Man armor or something. So good. After that, the Ultimates issue number 12, the variant cover done by Sanford Green. Sanford Green, guys. Of course it's going to be on the list because it's Sanford freaking Green. How awesome does Sif look in it? Captain America, She-Hulk, they all look freaking amazing. After that, Transformers issue number 20, the cover E variant. It's a 1:50 ratio variant featuring Mirage on the cover. And I really like this. It's also done by Simon Parr. What I like about it, though, is that it features a single Transformer. It's kind of highlighting Mirage as a character, and it's fantastic. After that, Action Comics issue number 1086, the cover B variant done by David Talaski. Come on, man, it's Talaski. I love that. It's like Wonder Woman, or not Wonder Woman, Superwoman flying into her chair because Lois Lane is now Superwoman. Superwoman. And she's like also the editor-in-chief at the Daily Planet. And so she's flying into her job real quick, and it's freaking awesome. After that, Action Comics issue number 1086, the cover E. It's a 1:25 ratio variant done by Marcio Takara. So good. This is probably one of my favorite Superman covers in a long time, and it just features the Man of Steel opening up his shirt, showing the Super S, and it's so good. Marcio Takara is such a badass. After that, Batman and Robin issue number 21, the cover C variant done by Danny Earls. Now, I will admit to you guys, I don't love the artwork of the characters so much, but I love the idea of this. It's like split in half, the cover. You got Gotham, or the Gotham Manor on top, Bruce Wayne Manor, or Wayne Manor, not Gotham Manor, Wayne Manor on top, and, you know, Bruce and Damian in their regular human clothes, and then the cave underneath, and Batman and Robin in their outfits. So cool. I love that idea. It's great. After that, The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 4, the variant cover done by Mark, I'm not even going to try, Chiarello? I'm butchering that. I am so sorry. But this cover is just fantastic. You got Spider-Man kind of like looking down over a pool of some kind, and he's seeing the reflection of Hobgoblin on it. So good. After that is a fan-frickin-tastic Spawn cover. This is Spawn issue number 364, the cover A, done by Federico Mili. So good. This is some amazing Spawn art. The cape looks absolutely sick. After that, Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion number 1, the variant cover done by Francisco Mobili. You guys know I love Francisco Mobili, and this featuring Miles Morales in the Ultimate Universe again. So good. After that, Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion issue number 1, the foil variant done by Cal New. Now, when I first saw this, I'm like, is this kind of like a cover for the Spider-Man movie that where, you know, Miles Morales is fighting Spot in that, obviously? But no, he's going to be fighting that character in Ultimate Incursion. So that's kind of cool. Maybe they're homaging, or it's nodding to the movie a little bit. Not sure, but it's pretty stinking cool. After that, Geiger issue number 14, the cover B variant done by Jermaine Peralta. We get the glowing woman doing that classic pose, and it's just so good. That's so good. I'll put the poster up next to this so that way you guys can see them together, know what this is homaging. I'm sure most of you guys know, but just in case you don't, I can show it to you guys. After that, this book must have been delayed because I believe it was on last week's FOC. This is Daredevil Cold Day in Hell issue number 2 with the variant in the 1 in 100 ratio variant done by Gabriel Del Otto. Freaking badass cover. This is so good. And after that, guys, is King Spawn issue number 45, the cover A done by Puppeteer Lee, featuring what's his name, the Violator. I believe that's what his name is. I'll put the right name up on screen if I'm wrong. But guys, this character is so great. You get the clown and then kind of like his demon self behind him. So good. It's Puppeteer Lee. Of course it's good. After that is a cover that I'm kind of on the fence for, but I like to add these on the fence covers because maybe because I don't love it doesn't mean you guys won't, so sometimes I just like to share this with you. Guys, this is Aquaman issue number 5, the cover B variant done by Masio Takara, and it's just, it's good. I don't love it, but it's also really good. It's Masio Takara featuring some, I don't know, is it supposed to be Mirror or a different Aquawoman character, but it's still pretty stinking good. Alright guys, after that, Doom Academy issue number 4, the cover A. It's done by Pablos Villalobos. I believe this cover was also on last week's FOC, so it must have got delayed. Really good. So if that was delayed, that means this cover right here is also delayed. Doom Academy issue number 4, the variant in the 1 in 50 Virgin ratio variant done by Wu Chu Lee. And after that, we got Supergirl issue number 1 with the cover B variant in the foil variant done by Artgerm, and the foil is a Virgin variant, and it is Artgerm goodness. It's not my favorite cover by Artgerm, but it's definitely pretty stinking good. But guys, guess what? There are more covers for this that I like. And next up is the cover C variant. It's done by Pablos Villalobos, and come on guys, this is probably the best cover for this new number 1 of Supergirl. It is so fantastic, and it's Villalobos, like, you know, at a different level. Now, Thorrath down in the Discord absolutely loves this version of the cover. It is the cover G, and if you haven't joined the Discord yet, guys, make sure you guys are joining it. There is a link down in the description below that you guys can join that. But this is the 1 in 25 ratio variant done by Bilquis Evely. So sorry if I'm butchering your name, but this cover is pretty stinking fantastic. And there is another version of this cover. This is the cover H. It's a 1 in 50 ratio variant done by W. Scott Forbes, which is also pretty fantastic. But guys, there is a retailer exclusive, which is really nice. This is the KRS Comics in the Comics Corner exclusive done by Alexander Lozano. Now, if you guys have not been following Alexander's artwork, I would highly suggest you do, because he just did a cover for the Summer of Superman special, and it features Supergirl, and that cover is blowing up on the secondary market. It was an open order cover, and you could have ordered a lot, and guess what guys, I talked about it a lot on the final order cutoff video, plus on my new comic book day video, because the cover was so good. And the Supergirl cover is also really good, but it is an exclusive, so you guys do your own research. But guys, let's move on. Next up, Thunderbolts Doomstrike issue number 5 with the variant cover done by Ivan Talavera, featuring Black Widow, and it is really good. After that, Star Wars Legacy of Vader, issue number 4 with the cover A. It's done by Derek Chu, and if you zoom into this, there is so much amazing detail just on the helmet and everything. It's so good. This cover is amazing. After that, Batman 89 Echoes, issue number 6. This is the final issue of the series, and it is fantastic. This cover A is so good. It's done by Joe Quinones, and it is awesome. Just look at all the different characters, how he depicted them. It is great. It is so good. After that, there is a cover B for this same book. It is just a logo variant. It is awesome, and it's also done by Joe Quinones. It is fantastic. After that, The Thing, issue number 1 with the 1:25 ratio variant done by Marco Cicchetto on The Thing. It looks great. After that, Exquisite Corpses, issue number 1 with the cover E. It's a stealth variant. I don't know what's stealthy about it, but that's what they're calling it. And it's done by Jenny Frison, and it's really good. Really, really good. There are some other covers for this that I like. I also like the cover G variant. It's a 1:50 ratio variant. It's a virgin, and it's done by Namit Malavia, and it's also really good. It's an assassin of some kind, and this is their depiction of this assassin. Really good. Another cover that I really like is the cover H. It's a 1:100 virgin ratio variant done by Jay Lee. Now we do have, let's see, a bunch more covers. Let's just keep going. After that, Fire and Ice, When Hell Freezes Over, issue number 2 with the cover B variant done by Dan Mora. Definitely one of the better covers this week, in my opinion. I really like this cover a lot. After that, Energon Universe 2025 Special, issue number 1. Now, this is just collecting some free comic book day stories that they told for Void Rivals, Transformers, and what's the other book that I'm forgetting? But it's just a collection of those into one issue. But there is a Daniel Warren Johnson variant coming out for this. So if you like Daniel Warren Johnson's artwork, you might want to pick this up because it could be really good. After that, Usagi Yojimbo 10,000 Plums, issue number 3, the cover C variant done by Jennifer Meyer. That is really good. After that, Sister Imperator, issue number 3. Probably totally butchered that. But this is the cover A. It's done by Michael Erickson. And guys, I showed the cover A on this Final Order cutoff video, and it blew up on the secondary market. I showed the cover B, and it also blew up on the secondary market. Now, I'm sure at this point, orders will probably increase. This will be less of a ghost book to find, but you know, it's a pretty good cover. After that is a cool Star Trek book. This is Star Trek Lore War, Sack's Worst Day, issue number 1, the 1:10 ratio variant done by Raza. Really cool. I just don't like the trade dress because they cartooned it up with Sack's Worst Day, but it looks by the cover to be something really serious, which I'm not fully understanding there. After that, Valiant Beyond, All New Harbinger, issue number 2, the cover F variant, which is a virgin variant done by Federica Corky, and it is gorgeous. I have no idea who this character is on the cover, but this is a fantastic cover. There is also a trade dress as well, but the virgin speaks to me a little bit more. After that, Fantastic Four, issue number 48, the Facsimile Edition 2025, the 1:25 ratio variant done by Torrin Clark. Galactus on the cover, looking like an absolute badass. So great. After that, Fantastic Four, we're at a bunch of Timeless covers. So these are all the Alex Ross Timeless covers. We'll go over these pretty quickly. Fantastic Four, issue number 32, the Timeless cover featuring Ant-Man in the 1/100 sketch variant. After that, Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 4, the Timeless Captain Marvel cover in the 1/100 sketch variant. After that, the Incredible Hulk, issue number 25, the Timeless Gargoyle cover in the 1/100 sketch ratio variant. After that, Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu, issue number 8, the Timeless cover featuring Moon Knight in the 1/100 sketch ratio variant. After that, Iron Man, issue number 8, the Timeless Wasp variant in the 1/100 sketch variant. And after that, we have Superior Avengers, issue number 2, with the Timeless featuring Yellow Jacket in the 1/100 sketch ratio variant. Obviously, all done by Alex Ross. All right, guys, those are all my cover lover picks for this weekend's Final Order cutoff. Let me just reiterate the date you need to get these books in by: April 21st of 2025. If you want to save that 20 to 35% of the cover price of these books. All right, guys, those are the cover lover picks. Let's move over to the books that have something in the guts or on the cover that I think you guys could use for speculation. After going through every single Marvel book and every single DC book, I found 2 books with something in the guts that could possibly use for speculation, and then I have some cover level picks at the end. These are the covers that I think could sell well on the secondary market, either right out of the gate or in the future. But guys, make sure you're doing your own research. Make sure you guys are going over to coverprice.com and reading Lefteros' article over there, or just check out Lefteros' Instagram. He does a post every single weekend covering everything, and he's a much better speculator than I am. So make sure you're doing that. So let's cover the 2 books that I found that have something in the guts. And the first one up is Absolute Batman, issue number 8. Now this is supposedly going to have the introduction to Mr. Freeze, the full appearance. I guess in issue number 7 was his cameo, and the full appearance is coming in issue number 8. And after that, we get Supergirl issue number 1, and we're getting the debut of a new costume, and it was not designed by the writer-artist on this book, Sophia Campbell. No, it was designed by Archer, which is pretty stinking cool. But that's it for books that have something in the guts that I found. Now let's cover the 3 covers that I found that I think might possibly do well on the secondary market. And the first one up is Transformers issue number 20. The cover E, that 1 in 50 ratio variant featuring Mirage, done by Simon Parr. Now what I personally like about this one is that this is featuring a character. It's just a solo cover featuring a possibly beloved Transformer on the cover. Great depiction of the character. You really just highlights him as a character, and I think that's fantastic. This is also issue number 20 of Transformers, so I think, you know, this is very later in the run. How many shops are ordering 50 copies of Transformers? So I think maybe Mirage fans might be into this, possibly. Breadcrumbs there, do your own research. And after that, with the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 1, the second print 1 in 25 ratio variant done by Ryan Stegman. You guys know, second print 1 in 25s kind of sell well on the secondary market. You get some great artwork here done by Ryan Stegman, and this could possibly sell well. And the other cover that I think could sell well on the secondary market based on just the cover art alone is Fantastic Four issue number 48, the facsimile edition, the 2025 version, the 1 in 25 done by Torrin Clark. I think this is absolutely fantastic. And again, just that whole scenario where it's a facsimile edition, 1 in 25, how many shops are going to be ordering 25 copies of a facsimile just to get this cover? I don't think many, so I think this cover could be pretty rare, and Fantastic Four fans, Galactus fans could really like this cover. But guys, that's really it for speculation. I did put this together really quickly, so make sure you guys are doing your own research before you finalize any orders based on this information. So let's go ahead and wrap this video up covering the 2 new number 1s that I found on this weekend's final order cutoff that I think you should miss out on because the synopsises sound pretty stinking cool. Alright guys, I did find 2 number 1s that sound pretty good. The first one, I'm not as excited about, but it could be a big deal, so I'm going to talk about that one. And the next book is a book written by James Tynion IV, and that is the book that I'm really excited about. So let's go ahead and read the first one, or talk about the first one. It is Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion, issue number 1. This is coming from the creators of Dennis Camp and Cody Ziegler, and it's going to have art by Jonas Scarf. Now, the reason why I am kind of not as excited for this one is because I am liking the Ultimates, I'm not loving it. And Miles Morales Spider-Man, written by Cody Ziegler, has been a roller coaster of a ride to like really good points, but not great points, just good points, and then really low, not good points at all. So this book has 2 writers that I'm kind of like meh about, but the idea of this book has me more excited. Miles Morales going back to the Ultimate Universe for a reason that we'll talk about in just a second. So let's go ahead and read the synopsis for this book. Miles Morales, caught in the middle of a universal collision. 2 of today's most exciting writers, that is a complete lie, Dennis Camp and Cody Ziegler, join forces for an adventure that will change Miles Morales in the Ultimate Universe forever. Drawn by rising star artist Jonas Scarf, the brilliantly moody artist who brought the Ultimate Universe 1 year in and Dark X-Men to us. Before the Maker remade Earth 6160, he left Miles Morales the key to reach his new universe, and when Miles' baby sister Billy uses it to travel to the Ultimate Universe, it's up to Spider-Man to save her. But the Ultimate Universe is never safe for any Spider-Man. When the Spot attacks, Miles will have to team up with an all-new Peter Parker, and that's just the start of his journey across Earth 6160. So I believe this is going to be a 2 part story, so it's gonna be pretty quick. I could be wrong about that. Maybe this is gonna go longer than just 2, but that's all I can find on League of Comic Geeks right now. But the overall idea sounds cool. Putting Miles back in the Ultimate Universe with these new Ultimate characters could make a pretty cool story. And we're getting Ultimate Spot, which could be a really cool villain. Maybe some changes. Maybe they're gonna make him like the villain in the movie. Who freaking knows? There are some okay covers. I really like that Francisco Mobili, but the other ones are pretty good as well. Now let's go ahead and talk about the book that I'm really excited about. This is Exquisite Corpses issue number 1. Now, the reason why I'm excited for this is because I am excited for all James Tynion IV's books. I get excited. Some of them don't hit like other ones, but this one sounds really good. It is going to have art by Michael Wash, and he also helped create the story as well, and it's going to have colors by Jordi Belair. But let's go and read the synopsis. Every 5 years on Halloween, the wealthiest families in America play a game. 12 of the deadliest people in the world are dropped into a small town with just one goal. Last killer standing wins. For the citizens of Oak Valley, Maine, this year's unlucky arena, the goal is much simpler. They must survive the night. Experience a comics event like no other from the minds of James Tynion IV and Michael Wash as they lead a group of the most exciting voices in the industry. Over 13 blood-soaked chapters, these creators will collaborate and compete to determine who wins and who dies. And the games begin in a triple-sized debut. That's pretty stinking cool. Triple size. That's going to be a gigantic comic. It's going to be 64 pages for only $4.99. That's incredible. I didn't even know that until I read it right now. There has been an idea like this before written by Kyle Starks. I'll put that up on screen right now. It's a little bit different, but it sounds so much the same when I think about it from a while ago. I'm not calling James Tynion IV. I'm not saying he is stealing the story, but maybe they read that and they got some ideas and then created this. I don't know. I just like Kyle Starks a lot. I think his writing is incredible. So I just want to give him some due when due is due. Is that even a word? I don't even know. Or not a word, a sentence. Who knows? I just made up a new saying. Doing is doing. Do is do. But guys, those are the 2 books. Now, there are some really great covers for this. I put the ones I really like already during the cover lover section, but there are many more that you guys might like. So make sure you're going over to League of Comic Geeks and checking out all the covers for both of these books. I'll have links for them down in the description below. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. It was put together very haphazardly. I put it together with the little bit of time I had, and I'm going to edit it the same way. So please excuse today's video if it's a little messy and a little hurried, because that's exactly how it was made. So that's it for today's video, guys. Let's go ahead and wrap this video up. All right, guys, we are at the end of today's video, and if you guys have enjoyed it and you've been watching from the beginning of the video all the way to this point in the video right now, I just gotta let you guys know, you guys are legends. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. You guys are the true supporters of this video and this series and this channel. Now, if you guys have watched the video and you haven't smashed the like button just yet, and I put on a good show for you and you enjoyed it, well, do me a favor and smash that like button. It really helps the channel out so much. Now, last but not least, guys, if you look down next to the like button, there's a little subscribe button and it's not clicked, and you haven't subscribed to the channel and you like comic book content, especially in the new comic book day content, or final order cutoff content, well, I just gotta say, what are you doing? Get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notifications, and smash that like button. All right, guys, again, I apologize if this video is a little messy. I just had very little time to make today's video. So I just want to get it in so that way we keep up with the current flow of the channel. Every Tuesday, my Wednesday pull list video, and every Thursday or Friday, my final order cutoff video. I don't want to skip another day or week or miss another video. So I apologize again one more time for if this video is a little sloppy. But you guys have a great weekend, a great final order cutoff. Make sure you read the previous issues to the new books coming out on Wednesday, so that way you guys are all caught up on the stories, and I'll catch you guys next week with the Wednesday pull list. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.